So, you're thinking about becoming a parent? It's a monumental decision, isn't it? Buckle up, Buttercup, because it's a wild ride. Get ready for an adventure like no other. Imagine jumping off a cliff with a parachute you packed correctly. It's thrilling and nerve-wracking all at once. That's parenthood, a mix of terror and exhilaration, joy and exhaustion. But guess what? Millions have done it before, and you can too. You're not alone in this journey. It's a crazy leap of faith, fueled by love, coffee, and the occasional desperate cry for takeout. Parenthood is like stepping into a whole new dimension, a world full of surprises. One minute, you're debating Netflix versus Hulu, the next you're Googling how to get poop stains out of everything. It's a constant learning curve. But here's the thing. It's in this chaotic, messy, beautiful journey that you discover a strength you never knew you had. You transform from a regular human into a superhero capable of functioning on minimal sleep and deciphering the cries of a tiny dictator. You learn to rock a lullaby while simultaneously booking doctor's appointments and ordering groceries online. Multitasking becomes second nature. Parenthood, it's not for the faint of heart, but it's definitely for the heart strong, and it's worth every moment. Remember that supercomputer you got in your head? Yeah, Parenthood upgrades it in ways you never imagined. Seriously. Think of your brain like a house, a well-organized and efficient one. Before kids, it's all neat and organized, everything in its place. Then, bam, Parenthood hits, and suddenly you're adding rooms, rewiring circuits, and figuring out how to hotwire the entertainment system while covered in baby drool and toys. Hormones flood your system, turning you into a multitasking ninja, capable of handling anything. You develop a sixth sense for your child's needs, knowing when they're hungry, tired, or about to unleash a diaper explosion of epic proportions. It's like your brain transforms into a high-powered antenna, constantly picking up signals only you can decipher, tuning into your child's frequency. This rewiring isn't temporary either. It's a lasting change. It's like upgrading from dial-up to high-speed internet. Your brain permanently shifts to handle the demands of parenthood. So, next time you forget where you put your keys, again, cut yourself some slack. Your brain is busy running a complex operation called keeping a tiny human alive, and it's doing an amazing job. Sure, we talk about the warm and fuzzies of parental love, but let's be real. There's a primal force at play here. It's not just about cooing over tiny toes and smelling baby shampoo, although those things are pretty great. It's about survival, yours and theirs. Deep within our brains lie ancient circuits that kick into overdrive when we become parents. These circuits are hardwired to keep us vigilant, responsive, and, let's face it, slightly neurotic. We worry, we fret, we lose sleep, all in the name of ensuring our offspring's well-being. This isn't about being a perfect parent, it's about being a present one. It's about showing up, day after day, even when you'd rather be hiding under the covers with a pint of ice cream. Parenthood is a crash course in selflessness. It's about putting their needs before your own, even when that means sacrificing sleep, sanity, and your favorite Netflix show. Section 4. From hot mess to super parent, mastering the game of parenthood. Let's be real. The early days of parenthood can feel like a scene from a disaster movie, complete with chaos and confusion. You're sleep-deprived, covered in bodily fluids, and pretty sure you haven't showered in days, maybe even weeks. But here's the secret. It gets better, much better. Remember that brain rewiring we talked about? It doesn't happen overnight, but it does happen. You're thrown into the deep end, forced to learn on the job, adapting as you go. You make mistakes, you adjust, and slowly but surely, you find your rhythm, your own unique way. Think of it like learning to ride a bike with all its initial wobbles. At first you're wobbly, relying on training wheels, or in this case, grandparents and copious amounts of caffeine, to stay upright. But with practice, you gain confidence, and it shows. You navigate the bumps in the road, tantrums, sleepless nights, endless piles of laundry, with increasing ease and grace. You develop your own parenting style, a unique blend of intuition, experience, and a healthy dose of humor, which is essential. Because let's face it, sometimes the only way to survive parenthood is to laugh at the absurdity of it all and embrace the journey.